Hey guys, welcome to the first video on this channel. Today I'll be explaining the Australian political system. The Australian political system is based on the British Westminster system, in which laws pass through two houses of parliament before being signed off by the head of state. There are two main political parties in Australia, Liberal and Labor. The Liberals are the country's main conservative party, while Labor is the country's main progressive party. The Liberals form a coalition with the National Party, who are based on the interest of Australia's rural communities. These two parties hold nearly all of the seats in Parliament. There are several smaller parties, such as the further left Greens Party and the far right One Nation Party. The first house is the House of Representatives. This is where laws are introduced and debated. The House is made up of 150 seats. Each House represents an Australian electorate. Electorates are small districts, each of equal population, that elect one seat to the Australian Parliament every 3 years. For House elections, Australia uses a preferential voting system where people order the candidates they want in first to last in order of preference. When all the first preferences are tallied, if no party has a majority, the party in last place gives their votes to their second preferences. This goes on until one party has a majority. The party that holds a majority of seats in the House forms government. Each party has a leader. The leader of the party in government becomes Prime Minister, while the other party's leader becomes head of the opposition. The current House looks like this. The Liberal National Coalition has a majority of seats, so its leader, Scott Morrison, is Prime Minister. The Labor Party has a minority of seats, so its leader, Bill Shorten, becomes the opposition leader. The House votes on all new laws. Laws need a majority support to pass. Since the government has a majority, nearly all laws it introduces pass. Once a bill passes the House, it reaches the Senate. The Senate reviews all laws before passing them on. Once again, laws need majority support. The Senate is made up of 76 seats, 12 for each of Australia's 6 states and 2 for its 2 territories. The Senate uses proportional representation to be elected. This makes it much easier for minor parties to get in, as they only need 1/12 of the vote instead of a majority to get a seat. This means the current Senate looks like this. The coalition has the most seats, but not a majority, meaning its laws can be blocked if the minor parties and the opposition unite against it. This means that both major parties must rely on the support of minor parties to get their laws past the Senate. Unlike the House, the Senate is elected once every 6 years, unless a double dissolution occurs, but that is a story for another time. Once a bill passes both houses, it reaches the Governor-General. Australia is a constitutional monarchy, meaning all laws must have the approval of the current British monarch. However, as it is unpractical to send all of our laws to Britain, to have them approved, Australia appoints someone to represent the monarchy. The Governor-General is appointed by the current government at the time. Our current Governor-General is Peter Cosgrove. While in the past the Governor-General has exercised some of their power, in recent times they have become more of a rubber stamp who just signs off on every law that reaches them. And that is how Australia's political system works. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, as I plan to make more videos on Australian politics, culture and more in the future. Thanks for watching.